Good morning. Now we are going to discuss about the lab EE8661 Power Electronics and Drives Laboratory. So name of the experiment is SCR gate pulse generation using R, RC and UJT. So the aim of the experiment is to construct the R, RC and UJT triggering circuit for SCR and to plot its output waveforms. The apparatus required are CRO, RPS, then transformer, load and voltmeter. Now the experiments are performed on the trainer kits of R, RC and UJT. So here are the circuit diagram for R triggering, RC triggering and also for the UJT triggering also. So the procedure for R triggering. So triggering means there are the three different types of gate triggering for the following SCR. They are R triggering, RC triggering and UJT triggering. So first is the R triggering. So the procedure is to make the connections as per the circuit diagram, vary the DRB to get the maximum resistance value, switch on the power supply and note down the output waveform across the load and the voltage across the gate cathode using CRO, and repeat the procedure for various resistance values using potentiometer, and after finishing the experiment switch off the power and remove the connections. So these are the R triggering circuit kit. This is the diagram of the kit and here the connections were given as per the circuit diagram. So for this resistance triggering we are using a simple resistance triggering circuit, that is the resistance R, which limits the current to the gate of the SCR, and R2 is the variable resistance added to it. So from the circuit diagram we can know we are using R1, R2 and then R3. So the resistance R1 will limit the current through the gate of the SCR, and the R2 is the variable resistance that is added to circuit to achieve the control over the triggering angle of the SCR, and the third resistance R3 is used as a stabilizing resistor. Then we are using on diode. So the diode will be D is required for to ensure that no negative voltage. So no negative voltage will reach us the gate of the SCR. So we are using one diode IN4007. So in this is the circuit of that RC and R triggering circuit. So this is the R triggering circuit and this is the RC triggering circuit. So in the one kit we can perform two triggering experiments. So first we are giving the input AC supply and checking the output waveform of a sine wave, and then the connections were given as per the circuit diagram, and then the output is taken in the CRO. For different degree firing angle we are taking readings from the CRO as well as through the multimeter. Then we are going to see the RC triggering circuit. So RC means that is resistance and capacitance triggering circuit. Here also we are having the drainer kit. The connections are given in the RC set. So make the connections as per the circuit diagram and switch on the power supply and note down the output waveform across the load using a CRO, and repeat the procedures, and after finishing the experiment switch off the power and remove the connection. So in this RC capacitance triggering circuits, that is resistance capacitance triggering circuit, the capacitor C is connected to shift the phase of the gate voltage. If we can see the circuit diagram, and this is the capacitance. So we are connecting a capacitor. So the capacitance, the circuit is connected to the shift of the phase of the gate voltage, and the diode we can use that diode. So this diode will used to prevent the negative voltage from reaching the gate cathode of the SCR. We are using the SCR here. So in the negative cycle of that voltage, the capacitor charges to the peak negative voltage of the supply through the diode D2. Then the capacitor maintains this voltage across it till the supply voltage crosses the zero. As the supply becomes the positive, the capacitor charges through the resistor R from the initial voltage of that minus Vm to a positive voltage. So when the capacitor voltage is equal to the gate trigger voltage of the SCR, then the SCR is fired and the capacitor voltage is clamped to a small positive value. Then we are going to see the now last firing. This is UJT triggering, that is uni junction transistor triggering. So for this also make the connections as per the circuit diagram and switch on the power supply and set the bias voltage and note down the waveforms from the CRO and repeat the procedure. So this is the circuit diagram and this is the kit used for UJT triggering of your SCR. So the connections were given as per the circuit diagram. We know that unijunction transistor is a N-type silicon bar with a P-type emitter. So it is a 3-terminal device that is it is having two base B1, B2 and then one emitter. So that B1 and B2 in between this B1 and B2 the UJT behaves like a ordinary resistor and the internal resistance were given. So for both the base B1 and B2 we are having internal resistance. For B2 we are having a resistance R2 and for B1 we are having the resistance R1. So both the internal resistance, the emitter resistance will given by RB1 plus RB2. So usually in the P region it is heavily doped and the N region it is lightly doped. So the equivalent circuit of the UJT will given you that is the whole process with the voltage as well as the resistance. So it has the intrinsic ratio, the ratio in between the range of 0.51 to 0.82. So the resistance will have the values between 5 to 10 kilo ohm. So this is the UJT triggering circuit and that output waveforms will seen in the CRO. So the readings will be taken in for R triggering, RC triggering and UJT triggering through the from the CRO. We note the time period, then from the triggering alpha angle through CRO and input and output voltage in volts can be taken and the model graph is shown here. So for the above tabular readings the graph should be plotted. So this is the experiment of RC and UJT triggering circuit for SCR was constructed and its output waveforms were plotted. Thank you.